This is Tech Talk HSC El Paso. Hello, I'm Jay Koester, and I have your news and events for this week. Wendy Walker, assistant professor in Texas Tech University Health Sciences Center El Paso's Center of Emphasis in Infectious Diseases, recently received a $50,000 grant to study how the immune system plays a role during the life-threatening infectious process termed sepsis. The 2019 Society of Critical Care Medicine Weil Research Grant will allow Walker to continue research that focuses on how different immune cells contribute to the body's response during this life-threatening disorder, which has a mortality rate of up to 50%.
We do a mouse model of sepsis called cecal ligation and puncture that's similar to what happens when the appendix bursts. And we find that during this model, the types of cells that are present in the abdominal cavity, the peritoneal cavity, change significantly.
Each year, at least 1.7 million adults in America develop sepsis, according to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention. Using a mouse model of sepsis, Walker is working toward understanding the different roles in sepsis of two populations of immune cells, known as macrophages and monocytes, with a long-term goal of manipulating their actions to improve clinical outcomes.
If we could understand how different cells move around during sepsis and what patterns of movement are associated with a better outcome from sepsis versus a worse outcome, that is, for example, a mouse that is unfortunately going to die of sepsis, and if we could then extend our studies to humans, perhaps one day we could design new therapies to change the movement of these cells that might help people to survive sepsis.
This week, T2 HSC El Paso President Richard Lang will be the opening speaker at the West Texas Regional Veterans Health Conference. The conference, which is a collaborative effort between T2 HSC and T2 HSC El Paso's nursing schools and the Office of Continuing Medical Education, as well as Desert Mountain Area Health Education Center, is on March 6th and is an opportunity to learn from regional and national leaders on the health issues faced by veterans. The keynote address will be made by Joshua Holm, the founder of Still Hope, who will speak about the health impact of combat and how civilian healthcare providers can best support veterans in need of care. You can register for the conference by calling Yvonne Mancha at 915-215-4882. For more information about what's happening on campus, visit facebook.com/TTUHSCEP. Guns up, we'll see you next week.